Ocean drift. 76 days. Full, long, realistic adventure story. Early one morning, Hamza Rehman, a 34-year-old fisherman from Karachi, joined his uncle and cousin on their small fishing boat, hoping to catch enough fish to sell at the port market. The sea was calm, the morning air cool, and seagulls followed the boat as it left the shore. They did not know they would not return for a very long time. Their small boat rocked violently, water flooding the deck as they tried to keep control. Day 1, the storm struggling. He found a floating piece of the boat, climbing onto it. His uncle and cousin were nowhere to be seen. By noon, dark clouds gathered. The sea changed quickly, waves rising like mountain. The wind roared, and rain fell in sheets. Lightning cracked across the sky. A giant wave hit them, flipping the boat. Hamza was thrown into the cold ocean, the taste of salt and fear in his mouth. He called out into the storm, but the sea swallowed his voice. He had only a small plastic container with a bit of rainwater he managed to collect, and a piece of net tangled in the wreckage. The drift begins when the storm passed. Hamza found himself alone on a small piece of the wreck, drifting under the burning sun. Days turned into nights, the sun blazing during the day and the cold wind chilling him at night. His lips cracked, skin burned, and hunger gnawed at his body. Sometimes he would see ships on the horizon, waving, shouting, hoping someone would see him. They never did. Hamza would stay still, watching as the predators moved around him, reminding him how fragile his life was. He would look at the stars, remembering his family, wondering if he would ever see them again. Survival on the open sea. On the 5th day, Hamza saw a bird circling above. It dived into the water and came out with a small fish. He tried to paddle using a broken piece of wood, but the current was too strong. Inspired, he used the net to try and catch fish, managing to grab a few small ones with his bare hands, eating them raw for survival. He thought about giving up, letting the sea take him. He learned to use the rain to collect water by holding his shirt as a funnel, licking the drops from the fabric. When it didn't rain, he prayed, whispered to the sky, and hoped. Hamza cried, the salty tears mixing with the salt on his face. Sharks would circle him, their fins breaking the surface. A large cargo ship was passing by. The endless days. The sun moved across the sky, day after day, while Hamza lost track of time. The nights were the hardest, with loneliness and fear pressing down on him. Mirage, or hope. To believe when all seems lost and to never give up on the chance to live. On day 50, weak and thin, Hamza saw a distant shape, an island, a ship. He wasn't sure. Days passed, and the shape disappeared, leaving him with crushing disappointment. But every sunrise gave him a small hope to keep fighting. Day 76. Rescue on a 76th day. As Hamza lay with the sun above him, almost unconscious, he heard an engine's distant hum. He gathered the last of his strength, waving his shirt, screaming with a dry, cracked voice. A lookout on the cargo ship saw a flash of movement, and the ship changed its course. The crew pulled him aboard, giving him water, wrapping him in blankets, calling for medical help. Aftermath in the hospital, recovering from dehydration and infections. Hamza realized that the ocean had taught him the true meaning of survival. To fight when there is no hope. He remembered the nights under the stars, the cries of seagulls, the cold touch of rain on his burnt skin, and the taste of the sea. The ocean tried to claim him, but Hamza came back stronger, forever changed by the vast blue wilderness.